Greetings, my name's Dwayne, and this is sort of a supplemental video I wanted to just put together to show you how to put together the ornate parts here. Now, this is sort of the part 4 to the video here, just to give you a little bit more practice on putting the ornate part together and show you a little bit more, trying to get a little bit more close up to put together that piece there. As I said in the other video, you're going to need 7 pieces cut out of the 2.5 by 2.5 squares. So for this video, what I've done actually is I've cut out a larger piece to show a little bit more, tried to come in a little bit closer to it to show you too, because I know in the other ones my hands get in there a lot. So I'm putting that side aside there, but for the gnome there, it's a 2.5 by 2.5. So I took a larger piece. I actually did a 4-inch square, and this was just for practice. So I wanted to show you again how I make that piece, because you're going to make 7 of those, and that's the part that takes the longest and takes the trickiest to learn. And I'm folding it, and I have the creased part towards me here. And on the ones with the 2.5, I'm just going a 1/4 inch in. Now, of course, with this being 4 inches, I'm going a little bit farther in, but with the 2.5 ones, you're just going to go a 1/4 inch in, always stopping about a 1/4 inch to the top here. And same thing over here to this side here. And what I really wanted to do is put something a little bit more close up so people could see and practice. So once again, I'm using a larger piece here just for practice. And to be able to show you how I put it together. So let's open it up here. And so we have the outer one, 1, 2, 3. The way I do that is because I counted, because the first time I actually did it, I figured I did it with the second one there, and I didn't like the look to it. So I'm using the inner one, keeping my rectangular there in the middle there. Now here's where we take the sides and fold them in. And as I fold them in, I have to take the top part too, the top corner there, and fold that under and curl them around. So I'm curling my sides around and curling the top under. So I have my back side show up here. That was my trickiest part, was learning how to fold that around. That's why I wanted to do a supplemental video here, just to give you an idea of how it works. Show you with a little bit larger here. Bring that in, bring the top side down, curl them around. And what you're doing is sort of pulling the outside, those curls, to bring them out. See? Gives it a beautiful look. It is sometimes a little bit tricky because that's the only real curving that you're doing, pulling around, folding and everything on this project here. But I wanted to show you that and just give you a little practice there and make sure that you could see how that's done. And then with the second one, what I'm doing is I could turn this to the side there just to show you, and also it makes it easier when you're putting it together. You're folding it over, so you have that sticking out, and then bending right there where the point comes together. And we're going to glue just inside there. And you might want to do this too. You might want to cut out a larger square, like a 4x4 or 5x5, just to give yourself some practice on it. Or if you want to make a larger gnome. I haven't even thought about that, using a larger cone and making a larger gnome. So there I have the second piece there, and I'm going to glue this down, just straight down there. And we're going to glue that down. And with that rectangle there, in this inside there, I glue it sort of with the points right at the edges there. As you can see, that stands out. Again, trying to show you all angles there so you have an idea how it's going to look. And then we're just going to fold that corner up like that, so we have the point going up there. Just a little dab of glue. Bringing my point up there, gluing it right on top there. So there we have our nice little bow look top there. And as I said, once again, we're going to do the same thing that we did with the first one. Well, the second one, I guess it's the second piece there. Fold it up, pinch it together, get my glue gun, just lightly glue a little bit inside there, and once again pinch it together. And then underneath, in about the center part there. I don't want to do the top part. We're going to put it right on where we put the point on, basically. And glue that down. Now, as I said, this is a bigger piece. This is just a practice piece, a bigger piece to show you. Give you a little video there, a little training on how to fold that together and how that's going to look. I wanted to get you a little bit more of a close-up there. A little bit something to show you how to put the piece together. And once you've done it a couple times, as I said, you're going to be putting together 7 of them. So once you've learned how to do it, the first couple, it'll come more natural. It comes easier. It took a couple days for me to really figure out the folds and figure out how to do it. And then once I did it, I could do it after a little bit of time here. But I just wanted to show you a little bit more close up here, a little bit larger. So this is sort of a supplemental to the gnome ornaments there. And wish you the best of luck. If you have questions, I want to just keep giving you ideas and keep trying there. Thank you.